I need to put these damn popcorns down.
Dude, is that good, by the way? Do you like it?
I don't know.
Because, okay, so look at the calorie count. And actually, since we're going to be, like, working out.
When we get to it.
Yeah, when we get around to it.
60 calories per cup.
Per serving.
I've been eating more than 1 cup.
Yeah, I know. So it's only 60 calories. So what I like about those is that they give me that, like, hot Cheeto feel, because I really like eating hot Cheetos. But it doesn't have all the calories that hot Cheetos have. If you look at the serving size for hot Cheetos, it's like fucking 12. Like, oh yeah, only eat 12 hot Cheetos and you'll be fine. It's like, what? This is like a full cup or something.
Yeah, 2.5 cups.
2.5 cups for one serving?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like almost the whole bag.
Is it really?
Let me look at the
Here.
Give me that.
We're eating a smart food
this thing's
cheddar
almost empty
popcorn.
now. Serving size 2.5 cups, 6 servings per container. So it's like the whole bag is like 900 calories or something like that. It's not even that much. But a whole bag of hot Cheetos is like 1,800.
How much calories are you supposed to eat? Like 2,000 a day?
It's supposed to be 2,000 for like healthy people, but like it depending on your size,
mine's
it varies.
7,500.
If you're trying to lose weight, you undercut by like 400 to 600 calories.
Jesus Christ.
Which is like some rice and like a piece of meat or something. It's not that much. But if you're just trying to maintain your same weight and you're like 200 pounds, 2,000 calories is all you really need.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
fucking wild.
I know. But what's up? What's new? What's going on with Bass Pro Shop? Is that a new hat?
I bought this at Cabela's, and all the young kids are doing it, so I'm trying to feel young too.
Oh yeah, you're having
all the city fake wannabe hillbilly kids.
Midlife crisis. Quarterly life crisis.
Quarterly life crisis. Yeah. Can you answer? Hold on, I need to put these down.
Yeah, you do. Stop eating all my fucking food.
Hold on, one more mouthful.
Oh yeah, you like it when your mouth is full like that?
You like that?
Oh yeah.
I know you do.
Yeah, crunchy.
All right,
cracker dick. Now that you ate all my snacks.
Yeah, I did $2. Oh no.
Because you're yeah no $2 a bag for that shit only at Safeway and only once every like 2 months.
Thanks.
Which is unfortunate because I really like those fucking things.
All right, I have a question for you.
Okay.
We did not do any homework this week. We're winging it all the way. Why the fuck is Mariah Carey the Queen of Christmas? Besides the song she did, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
The songs.
But I do not believe one song makes you the Queen of fucking Christmas. It'd be different if she did like 7 of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this: Michael Bublé was the king of Christmas.
No, who the fuck said that?
He was the king of Christmas for like 5 years. This was like back in 2010.
It's Jesus Christ.
And then Mariah Carey took over in like 2018.
That song is that old?
Yeah, it's an old song. It's an older song.
I thought it was like early 2000s she came out with that shit. I didn't think it was like
no, it was relatively
late teens.
I mean, I could look it up, but it's something like that. Like here.
What is she? Is she white?
No, she's black.
What?
Mariah Carey? She's black. How do you not know that?
Actually, I looked it up today. Me and my sister were talking about it. Turns out one of her parents is like Venezuelan black and the other one is white.
Oh, fun. Is you Mariah Carey?
And then I was like, my God, she is beautiful. Nick Cannon is stupid.
What? 1994?
What? All I Want for Christmas? That's what I'm saying. It's one Christmas song she's done.
I didn't know she was around for that long. Though.
Oh, yeah.
Like popular?
Oh, I don't know about... Wait, are you sure?
Says 1994. All I Want for Christmas Is You released. Recorded by American singer Mariah Carey for her 4th studio album and first holiday album. Merry Christmas, 1994.
All I want for Christmas is you.
I was under the impression that was like a recent thing. So
well, see, because I watched a music video today, and it said like 4 years ago it was posted. So I don't know if she's like, oh, let's make a music video, Mariah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't. She's very beautiful, but I don't see her as the Queen of Christmas if you just did one song. I feel like let's put it this way: like, who are the ones that like the classic Christmas guys? Like, there's Dean Martin, and then there's like
Sinatra,
Bing Crosby. Is that another one?
Yeah, Bing Crosby.
You know what I mean? So people like that, I can understand if they said like, oh, like let's say like Dean Martin.
Yeah.
Dean Martin's the king of Christmas because he did like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Baby It's Cold Outside and I don't know, it's Italian Christmas or something. I don't know.
Yeah, stuff.
Does that make sense though? Like, what makes Mariah the Queen of Christmas off of just one song?
I don't know, because Michael Jackson worked hard to get the King of Pop title for like decades, and he held on to it until he died.
But he had multiple pop songs.
Oh, he was only pop. He had some like R&B or something, but yeah. So
that's what I'm saying.
Why is she the Queen of Christmas? I have no fucking idea. Because
she only had one song. That just makes sense to me.
I'm going to sound a little racist saying this, but I think it's probably because she's black.
No, I don't
like, let's go ahead and crown this black person Queen of Christmas. I don't even think that plays into this at all. I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't.
It doesn't, right?
Yeah.
Because I will not lie, though. I watched the Macy's Thanksgiving parade thing. Yeah. And it's really hot in here, by the way.
Yeah, it's the GPUs.
So anyways, so I saw that. Oh, God. Sorry, I don't know what the hell that was. Anywho, the tension is there. Anyways. And, fuck, man, I don't remember how they did it, but I think Mariah Carey lip-synced, obviously, All I Want for Christmas, because all those Macy fucking things are all lip-synced. Nobody sings for reals.
Uh-huh.
And it was so well put and done. I don't know if we can ever find it on YouTube, but...
Like, the actual parade.
Like, she sang her shit, and then, like, Santa came in, like, right after.
Okay.
Or it was like Santa and the Mariah Carey. I don't know what it was, but it was. I literally was like, they nailed it? Like, that is so well how they constructed that. That was so evenly flowed and like perfect way to close the Macy's Thanksgiving parade.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, well, you didn't see it, so you don't know what I'm talking about.
They canceled it last year because, or was it 2020 or 2021?
2020 they closed it.
Yeah, it was definitely canceled 2020. I'm not sure if they revived it 2021, but. Macy's, what like the reason why Macy's is still a thing is because they have a shitload of sponsors and stuff.
If you think about it, they're the only thing out there. Wait, should we start the show?
I guess.
Oh, hit it.
But are we gonna keep talking about Macy's?
Yeah, we'll come back.
Okay, cool.
All I want for Christmas is you. Turkey edition. Come on.
Come on, me.
Santa needs more hoes.
Oh.
Anyways, welcome back. welcome everybody to about an hour. I'm Cisc-Hoe.
I'm Josh.
And where were we? Macy's parade.
Macy's Day Parade. It was a big thing. It still kind of is, but it was a big thing because it's like, that one time a year that we celebrate that's not the ball drop for New Year's. And it's like all the sponsors are here and all the people are here and people getting drunk, and that's not New Year's.
Macy's?
Yeah. Like people are like on the side of the street like cheering, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
Like New Year's, but
yeah,
big floating.
I'll be honest with you. I like balloons. The Rose Bowl parade on New Year's Day.
The Rose Bowl?
Yeah. And I don't know why, but that one always seems more natural than the Macy's Day parade. It always seems like very scripted and like very like ugh. Kind of like it makes it uncomfortable at certain times. Especially when they like bring out the artist.
They should do a wrestling one.
And the artist bring out The Rock. And the artists are always like, they're lip syncing. That's the part that just makes me cringe so bad.
Well, I mean, can you expect them to like run across the stage and on a moving fucking vehicle and just go?
Well, sometimes they like stop to sing.
Yeah,
so it's just like you can like stop it, have a backtrack, and then have them sing it.
Oh.
They did like a Lion King Broadway. People came out.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't like this at all. I was like, I would never go see The Lion King on Broadway.
So, I think Broadway is also overrated, in my opinion. Because it's like, what was it? Phantom of the Opera left or something like that after like 30 years, some shit. And then they another one left. Maybe it was like Aladdin or Frozen or something. also left. But
where'd they go?
They're
they're done making
the team that does those shows.
Oh, okay.
Like kind of just stopped doing it, or they went somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have a highly successful play or show or whatever, you just keep doing it because people will pay money to go see it, right? And they only do it once every day or something.
Well, yeah, it's like a theater.
Yeah,
like a movie.
Like I'm sure there's like other teams that do other shows throughout the day, but like there's only that one show that one day, and then you have to wait till the next day in order to see it. That type of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They did like a performance of the Circle of Life.
Oh yeah.
The Broadway people.
Yeah.
The Lion King Broadway people in New York, whatever. And remember when we went to Disneyland?
Yeah.
And we saw the Frozen one. Right? And everything looked like you could tell a human was there, but he was very well hidden with some of like the puppets, like the deer.
Like he was dressed in all black and he was like using Olaf or whatever.
Or Olaf. These look like they were made out of a dumpster. Like they had an elephant thing and like a cheetah and a gazelle. It looks so like they fucking made this shit. I know
exactly what you're talking about. They dressed up like
they look like trash.
Whoever had Simba's mane, it was like a circle of red. And it was like a tail or something.
Well, it was like a fuck. It looked stupid. It looked stupid.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I personally just don't like spending money on that type of shit because it's like
it's not good.
I mean, if that's the entertainment that you enjoy, sure, go ahead.
I'm one for the theater.
Yeah.
Yes, I must go to watch the theater.
How was your Thanksgiving though?
It was good.
It was actually good.
It was good.
Okay.
It was good.
That's good.
We had Thanksgiving.
Did you have turkey?
Yeah, we had turkey, ham.
Oh, you gotta try my turkey before you leave, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steamed vegetables, which was the first.
Steamed vegetables?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think Mom because Mom always overdoes it with stuffing, and I think me and her are the only one that eat it.
What about the tamales?
Racist fuck.
No, I'm serious. Last time I went to there,
that was like
Eve. 10
No,
10
we don't
ago.
do tamales on Thanksgiving.
Yes, you do.
No, we fucking don't, you piece of shit.
Was it Christmas then?
Yeah, Christmas Eve is when we make them. We do a whole
I'm
assembly
sorry. It's like
that's like me saying, how many buckets of fucking KFC did you buy for Thanksgiving, you poor ass?
I actually only bought 2, okay?
Wow.
So.
Got me there.
No. Yeah, no, I thought it was just tamales for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I always get that a lot too. Like, did you guys do Mexican food for Thanksgiving? And I look at them like, no, we do
We're
turkey,
Americans.
you fucking piece of shit.
We're Americans. We had turkey like everyone else.
Good God. Come on, dude. It's on the menu all the time, all fucking year long. Do you think I really want to eat fucking Mexican food on Thanksgiving Day?
Bean and cheese burritos again?
No, I want pumpkin pies and pecan pies.
Damn right. But no, this year I went to my dad's. We had prime rib. We didn't have turkey there, but like my uncle brought 2 those spiral hams. He brought 2 of those. So we had ham and prime rib. It was good. You know, no complaints.
Is prime rib good?
You never had prime rib?
I feel like I haven't.
Have you ever had ribeye?
No.
That's so sad. We should go to Texas Roadhouse sometime.
Well, I never get it because it always looks like a small steak.
A small steak? A ribeye is like usually at least 16 ounces.
Okay, well, if you're buying, I'll go.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
But you can get. He just admitted it's on tape, everybody. He said yes.
You can get a meal for like $25.
I know.
It's not that bad.
I've been to Texas Roadhouse.
Okay. So you didn't get a ribeye.
No.
Did you get a sirloin? What did you usually get? Sirloin?
I think I do. I think I get the sirloin and I get it with the shrimp.
Oh yeah, you do it. You do what Sam does. She gets the steak and shrimp.
Yeah.
Surf and turf combo.
Something like that.
Yeah. She does that too. I don't like getting seafood from steakhouses though.
Oh
like they can cook it fine. It's just, in my opinion, that's not what I'm there for.
Where the fuck are you getting seafood from then?
Like Red Lobster or Olive Garden maybe.
Oh God.
Because seafood and pasta goes good together.
Angry Crab is so good when it comes to seafood.
I've only been there once. It was that one time we went actually. That's the only time I went to Angry Crab. But I didn't go back because it's expensive. It was like $35 for a fucking bag.
Good shit costs money.
Yeah.
It wasn't amazing. To call it cheap.
It wasn't amazing though. It wasn't.
I swear, you're going to hell. It's not good.
It's not. I mean, it's seafood. I went to Sam's favorite place. It was it was in Tempe next to the mall.
There's a mall
Joe's
there?
Crab Shack.
Oh,
Yeah, I went there, and it was like
any good?
fucking $90 for like 2 buckets of like corn and like some lobster or crab
No.
or something.
Angry Crab is. I like Angry Crab because they're a lot good. There's another place by Westgate. It's called like Hot and Juicy.
Oh.
And I paid like this, like a little bit more, but something like the spices or whatever they use, sauce, whatever, was not as great. As
so it was worse than an Angry Crab.
Yeah.
Is Angry Crab still on Litchfield and Van Buren over here?
Yeah, it's there.
Need to go there eventually. Got to go to a lot of places.
I know.
But
you need to go out more often.
Huh?
You need to go out more often, you little sheltered turtle.
I don't.
Yes,
I do.
you do.
On Thanksgiving, I got drunk twice this week, and that's
Because you're an alcoholic. Our 7 listeners already know.
It's because I had the Thanksgiving and then I had Friendsgiving. Friendsgiving was yesterday. I wasn't planning on getting that drunk at Friendsgiving, and I actually didn't get that drunk on Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, because one's with your family and the other one's with friends.
No, on Thanksgiving I got
I have
more
some
drunk.
that he left with family.
I got more drunk at Thanksgiving than I did at.
Did your dad look at you like, oh my God?
No, he actually told me to bring alcohol if I wanted to have it, because he doesn't have alcohol.
Does your dad get drunk?
No, he doesn't drink at all. He has like a beer every like 2 months. And I'm like,
fair.
I don't know where I got it from. I don't know. I mean, that's what Tempe does to you, apparently.
That's how sad your life is.
No,
something's been building up inside him and destroying him.
But I've been like practicing making other drinks. I don't drink White Russians, but I made my cousin and his wife a White Russian or 2 White Russians. And I tried it. It was good. It's Kahlua milk and like vodka or something. So it's not bad. It's a decent drink. I just don't like coffee. Coffee's like something that you would add to the drink that wouldn't be the drink itself. You know.
You are going to hell.
Me?
You are going to hell.
Why?
You have issues
with not liking coffee.
A lot of things. Without not liking a lot of things. Yes.
I mean,
issues.
You know, we all have our preferences.
Issues.
For example, you like the BBBBWs.
Huh?
You like the BBBBWs.
No, I don't. I guess not. My girlfriend is not that.
No. But
oh my God, are you trying to bring up my hoe phase days?
Yeah, your hoe phase.
God, here we go.
The Cisc-Hoe phase. Cisc-Hoe.
For my defense.
Cisc-Hoe.
For my fucking defense. All right. Life was like a buffet, and it was all spread out right in front of you, but you just don't eat all of it.
Sometimes, but he did eat all of it.
Hey. I struggled to catch it. So, hey, when I caught it, I devoured it. So, it is what it is.
He went to every single buffet, like, table and got a little bit of everything.
Lies.
Like, you know that buffet, like, they have, like, this cheap-ass pizza that's, like, already pre-cut. Then you can just go up and grab it. Yeah. You had some of those. You had some of the like, cheesy
I wanted to try
mussels.
I wanted to sample everything single thing off the fucking aisles. There's still
Speaking of aisles, did you get any Asians too while you were at it? No Asians?
There was one I couldn't.
Dang, you couldn't hook an Asian.
No. I think they look for specific types.
Asians?
Yeah, I think they're hard.
Well, I didn't necessarily say like Chinese, but like there's Filipino.
Well, yeah, well, still. I couldn't, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have a hoe phase.
No, you're right. You didn't.
I did not. I had a drinking phase.
Short, fat little owl frog looking things.
Jesus Christ.
And then was so in love because, I just had sex. She took my virginity. I'm in love. And then I was like, fuck you, Cisc-Hoe. I have to pick my little frog toad thing. And I'm like,
for the record, this was 7 or 8 years ago. My audience.
It's like our friendship. And then she ended up, she cheat on you?
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
She didn't fuck him.
I don't remember.
Well, you told me
she could have,
you little bitch.
But she had lied about it, so she could have.
She like made out with him or something like that's what you told me.
At the very minimum, yeah, but like she could have.
And then he hit me up one day. Wait, was this when you started talking to me again? I don't think so.
No, I had like
started it.
Yeah, I had like reached out and like said, "Hey, what's up?" That type of thing.
Yeah, which I was just
and
like,
this was towards the around the same time that I like left Goodyear.
Yeah.
And that was like maybe a week or two after I first like got back, contacted you.
Yeah.
I said, "Hey, let's get drunk."
Yeah,
and that was like was around the same time my birthday,
because he was such a
my 21st birthday.
Good Jewish boy.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you want to do? Get DRUNK. I was like, I never heard these words come out of this guy. I was like, okay, I can do it.
Yeah.
And then after that, you dated a girl that could have been your fucking sister. And who was very oddly proportioned.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
She looked like an eggplant.
Yeah, and I thought I was gonna get lucky that night, and I left very like.
Oh yeah,
I went to a party.
Yeah,
because her roommates were pretty good looking, but there was no hopes for me. So I was like, "Fuck this! I'm going to a party somewhere else."
No hopes for Cisc-Hoe.
No chances there for me. And it's okay. They thought I was a douche, which was nothing new in my book.
Right? Yeah. This is like a couple years after we graduated high school, so we're still going by.
Yeah, we're still figuring out things.
Yeah.
And then what happened there? You left her, right?
Yeah, of course I did. But I also started working a lot, so it didn't really matter if she wanted.
Was she really into you? I feel like you said
she was. She ended up like texting me like a few months later, like, "Oh, maybe we should try again" or some shit. I didn't respond.
He had priorities.
Well, I mean, I was working. I was working 2 jobs. Like,
just when you were working at the warehouse?
30. Yeah, I was working at Amazon. I was working 32 hours at Amazon, and I was working like 24 hours or something like. No, wait. I honestly think I was working about the same amount of time because I drove like to Amazon like 4 in the morning to work until like 1, and then drove to Jack in the Box or drove to my house, changed. And then was at Jack in the Box 30 minutes like after I got home.
The fuck? You were working at Jack in the Box when you were out there?
Yeah. I was working 2 jobs because they both called me. I basically got a job 2 or 3 weeks after I moved in with my dad, and I was like I need a job, and I just went to Jack in the Box. It's like, fuck it. Are you guys hiring? Yeah, we're actually hiring right now. And I'm like, sweet. When should I come in to do an interview? Oh, come back in an hour. I just left and then came back in an hour, still dressed like how I normally do, like t-shirts, jeans type of shit.
Yeah.
And I brought my resume. And
well,
they're
you're
like,
hired.
No, literally though. It's like they talked to me for like 3 minutes, and they said, yeah, when do you want to start? Basically. But my credentials were it was all culinary at that point.
Yeah,
I didn't have anything else. I didn't have Amazon at that point.
They're like, this guy's made for like high grade fucking chef shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
like,
fuck it, he'll get good.
I've worked at everything except for like Burger King and like what's a big like Taco Bell or something like that. So, but anyways,
and then after her. I swear to God, I didn't
get in a relationship for like 2 years. It was a long time.
There was like 2 or 3 in Tempe before you ended up with Sam.
Huh?
Girls you fondled around with.
2 or 3 in Tempe.
Yeah. So after your sister look-alike.
That one, after the eggplant, it was Emily.
Oh, really?
It was Emily. Yeah, I didn't have like flings or something. I went on a couple dates, but like nothing crazy. I didn't sleep with them.
What was her story? She wasn't that bad looking for you.
No. She was like a nurse or something, though. Or like a.
She had what? What'd she have?
She was like a nurse.
What?
Something like that, but she wasn't like a nurse practitioner. She worked in a hospital.
Oh, she was an ass wiper.
I don't know. Okay. She never told me too much about her job. But it was her, and then she had a kid and work and shit. You know how that is, huh?
Baggage.
Yeah, but we only like talked for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months, maybe. I don't remember.
No. Whatever happened to her?
Just stopped talking to her. Really?
Ended up in a dumpster. Anyways,
you don't know that.
Went for a trunk ride. And then now
Look at the inside of this bag. It looks great, doesn't it?
And then you ended up with Sam.
Yeah, and that was like a couple months after that. You know,
I remember this.
It was funny because, and she could probably tell you the story better than me, but it was basically like, this was around the same time that we had gone to Disneyland. Yeah. I was like, I had like reached out to her.
So mad at you.
And we were talking.
Like, I'm fourth in line to go on a date with her. I'm like, what are you fucking doing? What is the ranking system?
No,
she ended up dipping out on the first two, so that makes me like second in line. That's literally how you described it.
Yeah,
it was like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, there was like 4 potentials. I was one of the 4, and there's one guy left, but he was like in New York or something, and apparently he wasn't even that good anyways.
Long distances are shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell everybody right now, they don't work.
Yeah,
move on. Go on. Sorry.
But in any case, that was around the same time that we went to Disneyland. I had like said, hey, you want to go? And I hadn't even met her yet. So, you know,
I'll pay for everything.
No, I wasn't gonna pay for it. I was like, we're going if you want to come.
Cheap ass. You wouldn't pay for it.
I wouldn't fucking do that shit.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, and you know, I had a decent time talking to her, and then I said some like crazy shit. Like
I slit my wrist and then I choked myself with my belt while I jerk off.
You know how you get when you're like talking to people, like talking to like potential dates, and then like you just never. What's wrong?
I just saw a headlight. Sorry.
Oh, and you just never get anywhere with those conversations on the phone. So you just start going.
Wait, by text message or actual
on the dating app?
Oh,
yeah. I'm like dating apps, like you say, hey, you know, that type of shit, introduce yourself and go through all the hoops, and then you try to get a date and they just stop responding or something like that. So I had done that a bunch, and at that point I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna say whatever the hell I want because it doesn't matter anyways. So I was being a dick, and this was like to multiple people at the same time. It was just entertainment at that point. It gets
tired, yeah.
I was just like, you know what?
You're just trying to see what people's reactions are.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to get a rise out of you.
They're so fucking mad. I don't care no more though.
You know, I just
called her standards.
She said that she's dated multiple guys. I just called her a dyke. Oh my god. Like that type of shit, just to piss him off. But I was at that point, and then she stopped talking to me, obviously, which was fine. But I had her on Snapchat, and then she said she had like a story, like a Snapchat story, and she was like wearing these like weird glasses or something, and I thought she was like in cosplay because the picture that she took made it seem like it was a costume. And I was like, oh, what is that? Those glasses look cool. I thought that was like steampunk or something. Sure. And she's like, no, I got like eye surgery, whatever that stuff's called, where they like do like LASIK. I got LASIK surgery, and I'm like, oh.
What do you mean LASIK? She still wears glasses.
Well, now because that was like 3 or 4 years ago. It comes back. If like sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. It's just like how your eye develops, because like there's like it's like a layers of like skin, and that's what causes blurry vision. So you get LASIK and it like kind of scrubs your eye, and it's really painful. But then you can see like a lot better. But some people, you know, it's just a reoccurring problem. So like, oh, you don't want to wear glasses for 2 years? Do this, but it's like really expensive. It's like $6,000 or something, or even more. I don't really know. But yeah, but she had done that in California, so I was like, oh, that would be one of the reasons why you didn't come with us to Disneyland, was because you were already doing shit in California, like within the last week type stuff.
She was like, no, it's because you called me a dyke.
No, I didn't call her a dyke, but I was giving you an example.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I said some other shit. I can't really remember. She could probably tell you later, but you know.
And then what?
And then what?
How did?
What?
You said you guys had a falling out, and then you messaged her.
And I messaged her, and then we got to talking again.
Oh,
yeah,
so adorable.
Yeah, and apparently I don't know how to take pictures, which is fair because I don't take pictures of myself. Yeah, fair. So like none of the pictures on any of my dating stuff looked good. Like none of the angles looked good. I was too far away. You know, nothing.
Because a guy's gonna master the art of the selfie.
Yeah, I don't know. It is funny though. being on the other side of it, because I have a bunch of girlfriends who go on dating apps they're single, and I see like them swiping left and right on like different apps like fucking OkCupid.
So
and
sad, isn't it sad?
Yeah,
when you get out of the dating world and you see others and like,
right,
fool.
right. But
It
it
must suck for you.
Yeah, but like for girls, it's funny because I see some like relatively attractive looking men, but a lot of their profile pictures look creepy or stupid. And I was like, that's really interesting. Did mine look like that? You know, and you start questioning it. But like a lot of guys that aren't worth your time, they have a picture of a fish that they just fished out of the ocean. And to guy, it's like, oh, look at this fish that I spent 2 hours catching. That's a big achievement for me. And then women are like, I don't give a fuck about your fish, dude.
Show me your fish.
Like you're wearing a hat and you're way too far away from the camera. I can't tell if you're attractive. Swipe left. You're not worth my time. And I'm like, holy shit.
That's why, man, it's a good idea to just whip that fucking hog out.
Yeah, just take a picture of your
Just like
dick.
the men on Omegle, you just whip that dick out. Don't even bother starting it out slow. You just whip it right out. That's how you that's how you break the ice.
Just get right down to it.
That's how you know if they like what they see. Do they want to try out the boat or are they going to pass? They usually pass.
Yeah, but anyways, so I was watching them swipe left and right, and I was like, that is so unfortunate, because like your first picture, they don't even look at the description or like the age or the name or anything like that. It's your first picture, and if they don't like your first picture, you're gone right off the bat. And it's not like a lot of people are just unattracted to you. It's that the way that your first picture represents you
Always
is the deciding factor, and it's like a lot of times you can't.
That's what makes or breaks you.
Yeah, and if you take a straight up like picture, like at a driver's license place, and you just smile and take the picture, that looks creepy.
You were always picky when it came to like online dating, though.
Yeah, but I actually care,
because you would like look at the picture. And you'd be like, I don't know what the hell we were.
One time I swiped right on everybody without even looking.
I've done that before.
Yeah, just right.
You get tired of it.
Just to see.
You get tired of it. I remember doing that on
a lot of black girls swiped right on me too. A lot of
cute,
them.
buddy.
No, yeah. And a lot of them had coin slots. And I was like,
I don't like chocolate. Sorry there, Monique. Moving on.
Yeah.
No, what the hell was I going to say? I forgot.
Swiping right on a bunch of...
because I would think I would like show... I don't know. There's some times where we were together and I think I was going through them.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, that girl's fat. And I'd be like, how the fuck do you know? I'm like, look at her chin, like the way her picture is.
Oh, yeah.
She's probably a hog. And I'm like, oh my God. And like, sure as shit, like 3 pictures you would swipe just to see what they look like. I'm like, oh my God.
He was right.
Yeah. And you'd be like, see, I told you. I was just like, oh, you're really good. Because I didn't care about that. To me, it was like, oh, pretty face. Like, we'll find out what the body is later.
Right.
But yeah, I would do the whole like, I don't feel like going. Because it was always the same shit. The pretty girls I would swipe right. And then the ugly ones would be left. Mm-hmm. And then I just get tired of it. So I'm just like, I don't want to go like one by one until Tinder's like, you got no more.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
right.
It was like what do you call it? Like it was a ritual. Every morning I would get up.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, right. And then be like, you are out of likes or whatever. And I was like, okay.
Or it'll say, oh, you matched. And you're like, okay. And it's like someone you're really not attracted to.
Yeah,
so you're just like,
it was
ignore.
Usually like, it was usually like a bigger, like a huge fucking woman. And she'd be like, you're cute. And I was like, you're cute. And I was like, thanks.
Want to go to the old country buffet?
No, it wasn't like
hometown Golden Corral.
My next question was like, how much do you weigh?
Damn.
No.
That's funny.
I never asked that. That's fucked up.
Oh, speaking of that, that's actually something that I wanted to ask you about. So, if, like, imagine that you were still dating and you saw someone and you matched with someone that you liked and they liked you, and their first question was, how tall are you? Do you respond or do you ask them an equally shaming thing to them? Like, let's say that you're like 5'5", like you're a guy that's 5'5".
Oh, okay.
And you're like self-conscious about your height.
Yeah.
Do you ask them how much like they weigh?
No,
or
I asked them
or like how hairy their bush is, or something like that. Something that's like, you know, it's like, why does that fucking matter? You know, that type of shit. Would you do that?
Well, not now, but I mean,
yeah, but like,
if I was like douchey, like back then.
Yeah, but wouldn't
I know what you're trying to get at.
Yeah.
So if they're gonna ask like a question that could make you or break you,
how much money do you make?
Yeah, why the fuck can't you answer back the same shit?
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it's fair.
Yeah,
but knowing like how women are sometimes, they're like they'll take that question up the ass without acknowledging or being aware that the question they just asked you is right up there with the question you just asked.
Right. Because
So
in their mind, I don't date guys that are shorter than me, type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then for guys, what do? Like,
I
don't date women that are heavier than me, right?
Well, I didn't really mind. I took whatever the hell I could.
Yeah, those BBBBWs.
No, it was only like one big one. Maybe two.
Maybe like 5.
No.
We'll put it this way. It was more than a handful.
No. Well, yeah. That'd be 1 or 2. Anyways, fuck, man. You jumping all over the place here. Fuck. What were we talking about? Oh, those girls.
Yes.
No, I would ask them like, how tall are you? Just like see, because here's the deal. Mm-hmm. If they were short, it would be like, well, there was no disadvantage when it came to me, because it's like, well, you can, you know, pick them up and throw them around. And if they were tall, then it's like, great, they can like wrap their legs around me twice. So it was always like a win-win, you know?
Twice.
Twice. Oh, man. Did I ever tell you about, fuck, man. She was in Buckeye, and I don't remember what number she was, and I went to her house, and we did it. And she had a kid who had to be like 4 or 5, and he didn't speak right.
Okay.
I don't know what his name was. I don't care.
Was it Donnie or something?
No. But
what do you mean by not speaking right?
He was like, I'm getting there.
Okay.
So he was like 4. She was tall, and she was like, it was a fun night for a beginner like me at the time. But anywho, here comes this kid who has to be like 3.5, almost 4.
Okay.
And he comes in, and he you know, by that age, Mommy, hi, can I get a cookie? Or, you know what I mean?
Right.
This was literally blah, 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 and I'm like,
the fuck?
What the fuck is going on? And he wouldn't say mom or nothing. He'd just be like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I think I've asked, like,
is he retarded?
No.
Is that head trauma?
I think I asked, like, is he okay? Or, like, does he... What
does he need? What does he want?
No, I know what I asked. How old is he?
Oh, okay.
And then they tell me, oh, he's like 3 or 4 or whatever. And I was just like, oh, okay. And sure as shit. And I'm like, what the... And I went home the next day. Well, no, I went home that same night. But the next night,
yeah.
The next morning I got up and I told my mom, like, how old was I when I started talking? She was like, you were like
2.
Like a year or something. Year and a half.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And I like slowly walked away backwards. Like,
right.
I think that kid's a little off.
Yeah, probably.
So, yeah.
So that's the story of how you broke it off because of someone's kid?
No, what was it? No, she... It looked like it would work. And she was like right down the road. Not like in the neighborhood, but like in Buckeye.
Yeah.
So it was like, 15-minute drive. Perfect. She just worked a lot because she was a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was a guy who had a lot of time on his hands, a job and a lot of time on his hands after.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of like, I want a relationship. I want to spend time with a woman. And yeah, my hand motions. Hey! An inflatable, crazy, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
So, but it was always like, I always work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working.
That was the same deal with the Emily
Oh, she was always working?
Yeah, like always working, or she was spending time with the kid, which I understand. But it's like, but thing is, she didn't want me around her kid, so it's like,
good.
So when do we hang out? Because like, you are either always with your kid or you're working.
Right.
So it's like,
make up your mind.
Yeah, and like the times that we could actually hang out, it was like Fridays or something, and she wouldn't be working the next morning, and we'd fuck, and then she'd go home type of stuff, or I'd go home, and the kid wasn't there.
I always believe that. Fuck. I always believe I understand. I think I always understood people work, right?
Yeah.
And now that I'm older, but it was always that feeling of, if you were really interested in someone,
you'd also be a priority.
You would make the time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right. So it wasn't never like I always saw it as like a piddly bullshit excuse of, I'm working, I'm always working, I'll work. I'm like, fuck you.
Right.
You could make the time, you little shit. Bitch. Whoever it applies to.
15 of them.
Oh, well. Yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah. But anyways. You know what we should do?
What's that?
We should do a like Chronicles of like your dates. That would be amazing. Because like I feel like a lot of the stories that you have are just like what's the word? Very in depth with things. Like I don't have a lot of stories like that, obviously.
I have a good man. Yes, you do.
But you've got like 25.
Give
probably.
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to talk about it now?
What's it?
Do you want to talk about you didn't want to bring it up on the Bob episode, but the girl you were really in love with, and you thought you were like meant for each other,
yeah,
and then
no, not on this episode.
Oh, you come on!
No, because we only got like 10 minutes left, or 20 minutes.
20? You can do it
That's
in
not
20.
long enough.
Huh?
That's not enough time. And besides, you're gonna have rebuttals in between.
What do you mean rebuttals?
This isn't the Josh Question episode. We should do segments, either segments or like full episodes. Oh, I got it. The Cisc-Hoe Chronicles.
You son of a bitch.
Yo, that would be amazing.
No,
we could call it like Cisc-Hoe Chronicles part whatever.
It's gonna make me look like a horrible person.
Why? I mean,
oh, look at you fucking, what's it called?
Cisc-Hoe.
No. What was it called? The word that
man whore.
There's that one, but there's another one. It's not sexist. It's similar up there.
Like I want to say masochist, but like a
something like that.
It's like someone who like uses women.
Yeah.
That you're not though.
Not
like you got your dick wet, but like women do the same thing.
Be detailed. Exactly. And they get it a lot easier too.
Yeah.
Men have to struggle to jump through fucking hoops, man.
You know, all a girl's got to do is whoop.
Yeah. I'd like you to take me home. Oh, hop in now. Get in my truck. Let's go. Fuck it. We'll just do it in the truck right now.
But if we're in the middle of fucking and I say no, you have to get off me. Otherwise, I'm gonna say you raped me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
20 years later, put the pill in the drink, right, Cosby? That's right.
Hey, we have no, I'm just joking. I don't know how to do both. But we should do that.
It's not a bad idea.
Huh?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Some content.
I'm gonna look like the worst person in the world.
You can do like
it's not a bad idea.
Girls 1 through 3, every part or something like that.
I don't remember like
all the details.
You know, it's in spurts. Like,
oh,
never mind. Sorry, it was well.
Oh.
No. I had a list.
On
an old phone.
You wrote it down? Like
I wrote it down because I was trying to remember where I have been, and now I lost it, and I don't remember in order. I don't remember.
Yeah,
but I could probably
you could probably do it again, and then just remember to trigger it. Just look at the list.
Probably just spurts here and there. Like right now, I'm thinking of like a bunch of others that there's this. And there's this. And we're not gonna go through it today, but.
Hard to keep track of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. But anyways.
Yeah. Well.
What else we got to talk about today? Anything happen?
About what?
I don't know. Stuff?
No, my week off is over.
Nice.
I just
that went quick.
Just clean that. Yeah, just clean the whole yard.
Yeah, that's fun.
You know how much they pay for junk cars?
Not that much.
We had not too bad than we thought. So scrap steel, if we want to sell it to scrap steel,
yeah, it's
like $60 a ton, or $40 if it's mixed steel, like a fridge, like appliance with steel.
Yeah,
$40 a ton. A ton's 2,000 pounds.
Well, okay? how heavy is like that orange truck?
We're not taking that one. What the hell?
No, but like for example,
they would give you like close to maybe like 1,000.
Yeah, like. So. But the thing is, like you know how much brand new tires, like good tires, cost?
What about?
Like good quality, like Michelin's.
Yeah.
They cost like $200 a tire.
Oh, like $300 now.
Maybe.
Thanks, Joe.
But like the tires are gonna cost more than the car. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, what I was trying to get at is I called the tow company to come pick them up because you always see like we'll buy junk cars.
Yeah.
So for that Toyota, remember that Toyota I used to drive?
Yeah,
the 95 Corolla?
The one like you almost flooded it or something like that?
Yeah, the one I took down a wash to get to the party because I really wanted to get to the party. They gave us like $350 for that.
Oh, you sold it?
Yeah.
Well, did you ever figure out what was wrong with it? It just wouldn't start?
It was a computer, and
some sensor.
They had a leak, and it was just
it wasn't worth it.
Just parked there.
So $350 for that.
$350. It was $50 more if we took it out there. It was like 27th and Broadway. I'm like, just come pick it up here.
Yeah.
And I was in a rollover accident with a Trailblazer, the gray one. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was your mom's truck, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. They gave us $400 for that one.
Okay.
So $750
for two cars.
For two cars.
Yeah.
And they came up and picked up.
I mean, if you're never gonna drive them again, then that's just. But
I was just like, that's pretty good money.
Yeah.
I was pretty impressed.
Not bad.
So other than that, not much going on besides Macy's Day Parade. I cleaned the house by myself.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
Good job.
The inside of the house. Had to prep it up for Thanksgiving.
Right.
Yes.
Did you invite like your whole family over, or was it just your immediate family?
You know, I like it just when it's like the intermediate.
Yeah.
Like mom, dad, my sisters, and then my sister's boyfriend, and then Val.
Right.
And then that's that.
So like
I don't like when like
uncle,
family friends.
Aunts. Oh, family friends. Yeah, yeah.
Family friends.
Yeah.
Like it just to me, it's just like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's like you guys don't invite us to shit, so why? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like close family, like cousins and uncles, like my mom.
Yeah.
Side, don't talk too much. Dad's side, I do, but so if that dad's side came over, I wouldn't mind it.
Mm-hmm.
But like Thanksgiving and Christmas, I just like it with the family.
Right.
That's my opinion. You know what I mean?
It's like I see you guys all the time.
It's just that's the real deal there. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not inviting like 20 other people, and then drama arises and fights,
fun times. Fights isn't like physical fights.
No.
Oh, okay. Verbal threats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verbal threats.
As our, I mean, I'm not sure. We probably will be. You said that the anniversary for our high school is coming up.
I was going to bring that up to you.
It's
next year.
Yeah, but like when? Like
I don't know.
March or something?
Someone has. I don't know how high school reunions work.
Yeah.
But from my understanding, it's whoever was in the high school council or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You remember what I'm talking about?
It has like the job to like.
Yeah, I guess they have to do it.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. Like, there's been some parties since then. Well, it's been like 3-4 years. There's certain people that made like Christmas parties or whatever, and they like invite everybody from high school. I was not invited to it.
Yeah, me either.
So, I think I told you about one person that did it, and it was like literally like a high school reunion bonfire party.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them.
I think. Oh, you know what?
Can't say names.
It was the dark skinned kid, right? Like I don't really know what he was. He looks like he might be Filipino.
Yeah.
That guy? Yeah. That was like the 5-year reunion or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
So I mean,
yeah, I don't keep in contact with everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Are we going? We gotta.
I feel like we're going to because it only happens once a decade, right? Yeah. So
I feel like we have to.
It depends on if they want like a.
I'm not really looking forward to it though.
Like, oh, you gotta pay this much money to go or some shit. If it's like crazy, I'd probably spend like $50 a person.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
I don't know how I feel about it. Get ready for all the fat ones that got kids. I mean, we can't say much, but you know,
right.
We don't got baggage yet.
We got baggage, but not like.
We're with somebody to carry it with.
Yeah.
We're not left out.
We're in relationships, but we weren't
married
in high school, and then as soon as you graduate, you give birth, and that's the rest of your life.
Yeah, and then you break up or something, and now you're stuck with 3 kids.
Yeah.
How cute of a life you must live.
Yo, Sam was telling me this wild story about like someone from her hometown or something, where it's like this girl that she went to like high school with got her mom got married, and then that's her stepdad, and then
God, it's one of those.
And then like I'm trying to keep track of it. The girl got married, had a kid, and then like it's really hard to keep track of. But anyways, long story short, the girl ended up marrying her old stepdad and had a kid. So they're like sister cousins. Like the 2 kids are sister cousins.
Oh, God.
It's like really weird. It's like, so God.
Cringy. It's cringy just thinking about it.
But it's like small hometowns. And that's why I wanted to leave Estrella, because Estrella started to feel like that. Whereas like you had like several thousand people living there, right? But that's a small.
You really
hometown.
thought that?
I did because I kept hearing stories about people that just had never been like past Estrella Parkway. Like they had like their parents have cars, but everything they needed was in Estrella. Like there's a Safeway, there's things to do. There were children, so they weren't going drinking
North Lake,
and shit.
South Lake.
Yeah, but it was like a really exactly South Lake.
McDonald's, Safeway, Elliott Market.
Yeah. Taste of Italy.
Yeah, Taste of Italy. Everything's all here.
Yeah, this is my little
What's
oasis.
a Walmart? It's down the hill, you little twat. Never been there.
What's a hill?
Yeah.
Something like that.
There's a golf course down there.
But yeah, it's like some people were literally said that stuff like around me or to me or something like that. And I'm like, that's so unfortunate.
I never heard that ever.
I mean, at that point, I had already lived in 2 different states and like, 4 cities. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to leave. I want to get out of here.
I will admit though, it's grown so much because back in the day, well, it might have been because we were younger, so
it hasn't grown that much.
Well, kind of, yeah.
I mean,
but what I'm trying to get at is like back in the day, like you would go places, like the Walmart, the Safeway,
yeah,
and you would always like bump. The chances of you bumping into somebody were a little higher than usual.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like very fucking rare. Like the other day, I was at Target like 2 weeks ago, and
on Cotton.
Yeah, and she didn't acknowledge me or wanted to. But I'll just say first name here.
The first name?
Yeah. Okay. But it was Nikki from high school.
Oh.
And
really? Yeah. I didn't know she still lived out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like, well, I guess we can say it's not like they're gonna listen, but the husband she's with is the guy that your frog toad at that time
cheated.
Yeah, made out with. Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Well,
I didn't know they were still together, but I knew that was the person.
Yeah, and he also went to elementary school with me.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a small world, after all.
And that's what I mean. Like really, like things that just you really only see in like a small town. I started seeing a lot of that, and I was like, no, this is not for me. I need to get out of here.
You went to the most softest fucking place in the world.
Huh?
So you went to the most softest place in the state.
Tempe.
Tempe.
This is not the softest place.
It is. It's a college town. Everyone's so
I would
soft.
say like Happy Valley.
No.
Or Fountain Hills is probably the softest. You ever been to Fountain Hills?
They're upclass. I wouldn't say
Exactly.
they're
That's what I
soft.
mean. Like, oh, if you're not always dressed up and looking good. Like, if you go to the store in your pajamas, you're probably going to get stared at, you know? But, like, the Walmart on Estrella, you got ghetto.
Everyone dresses up so lazy nowadays. Have you noticed that? It's
people just
so
be wearing,
trashy.
like, slippers and shit to there.
Yeah.
That's
like,
funny.
I get Walmart, but when you're doing it to, like, other places, it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Go to
Walmart,
Walmart
everybody
for
knows
that.
Walmart's low-class bullshit, but come on.
That's funny.
It's pathetic. You go to the yacht club.
Oh, the yacht club. I remember fucking yacht club. They never even
never
had
have.
yachts there. It was
I don't
just
have a
like
yacht.
it was like canoes and like
Is that really what that was?
yeah, it was like only single boats. Like
was a thing
they had
called-
like 2 paddle boats, the ones that you could like
So,
with your feet or
did you
whatever.
say it was a high-class community, Estrella?
It's straight as it was a wannabe high class community, and it was for a while, and then they started allowing people that weren't like retired yet to move there, so they kept moving retirement communities further back to get away from shit.
Yeah, remember the one like way out there past the high school?
Yeah, that was
I hear that one's like amazing.
yeah,
I never
that
been to
community
one.
got built like right before, or maybe our junior year. It was finished or something like that, and that was like the nicest community. And they built another one or something. So
They're
that
talking
one,
about doing like-
that one was 60. They moved it down to 50, and they started another community.
They're
at
talking
60.
about doing like a foot city. Yeah, right. A Fry's out there or a Walmart.
on Australia.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember this, but you know how there's like Rainbow Valley Road where right?
Yeah, and like
And
Narramore
if
or
you
something.
take like the back route, it'll
Yeah.
take you. I think it's Wilson or something. Takes you in Estrella. Like there's a back
Yeah.
route to Estrella. Somewhere out there, they're planning to do like a Walmart and like all these stores and like
what the fuck
more fucking houses. Yeah,
in Australia?
yeah. Like they're talking about like probably building. I don't know. You're not aware of this, but there's Goodyear owns Goodyear, and it stretches all the way to like Highway 247.
Okay,
And it's a highway that leads you on to Maricopa.
okay.
And the talks is they want to build like from where Estrella is all the way the fuck out there.
To Maricopa?
Yeah. Well,
From
they
Estrella.
own like a big chunk of like desert that heads out that way.
Because
I could be
I
wrong.
mean, Maricopa's basically just due south of like Tempe or like Awatuki, and Estrella's way the fuck over here. So you're saying they want to do like
Here,
a
pull it up on
down
Google Maps. Yeah, I'll show you.
here?
We got the time. 3 minutes left.
Give me a sec.
Sure. So in the meantime, hey everybody, tell us about your turkey Thanksgiving experience. 7 listeners. You don't have Google Maps on here?
I'll just pull up maps.
Oh, perfect. Pull up the
So yeah, like
So
this
get the satellite.
that's Maricopa.
No, stop. Hold on. Turn on your satellite bull thing.
How the fuck do? Oh, yeah, over here. I think this is
The
satellite.
hell?
Is that not satellite? What in the fuck?
Layers.
Layers.
There you go. Okay.
All right. So yeah, that's
So
Australia.
zoom in to. Keep zooming in. Okay.
That's the park. I need the.
Scoot that way. Head
This way?
Head that way.
Oh, here it is. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's-
Now follow that all the way.
Yeah, the Presidio Residence Club. That's the one I was talking about.
The
So
fuck
it's like
is
the
that?
retirement center. I actually did a culinary thing here. I did like
Is that what it was called?
It is called this.
What is this called?
Oh, this is the 60-year-old one. This one was 60. They moved it down to 50. This is the new 60-year-old one.
Oh.
So they
Well,
moved it way the fuck back. But I see what you're talking about. It looks like
No,
there's some
keep
roads.
going. So keep going down.
Down. Okay.
Yeah, follow that road. Oh shit! What the hell?
What the fuck is all this?
Farm fields? But hold on. Where the hell happened?
It
Does
is
the road just decide to end right there?
right here. Yeah. I mean, it's probably dirt.
No, it's not.
Well,
All right,
yeah,
there you
yeah.
go. Zoom. Okay, keep going.
Down.
Zoom down. Yeah, zoom out a little bit.
Okay.
Keep going. Follow that all the way.
Jesus Christ.
So
Gone rod.
zoom out. A little more. A little more. A little more.
Jesus.
Now, move it up scale. No, yeah, move it up. What are you doing?
You're going up, right?
No, down.
Down.
Sorry.
God damn it.
So, hold on. So, see this where it says Mobile?
Yeah, Mobile.
This little road right here goes all the way up there. No, not that way. This way.
Oh.
So, Goodyear owns to like right here.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well,
and
I
this
can
highway
click on.
is the one that heads into Maricopa.
I can click on it.
And they're talking about like that whole...
They only own this. They only own this.
No, this
is Goodyear.
I'm telling you right now. Oh, I thought this was a touch screen for a second. So if you zoom in, zoom in a little more.
Oh,
there's that, and then next to it is a fire station right there.
Oh,
in the
this
middle
thing?
of fucking nowhere. At Goodyear Fire Department, right there.
holy shit, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So they own all that shit.
99th?
Yeah,
My God.
yeah. And then I take that little dirt road whenever I
So,
want to.
but you're talking about Mobile, not Maricopa. Or you are talking about Maricopa.
Yeah, Maricopa.
Kinda.
This highway here takes you to there.
Okay.
So technically speaking, to get to Maricopa, this is and this it only has two
I
entrances.
mean, I get why you would want to do something like that, but I feel like before they do that, they should connect Cotton to Awatuki.
Oh well,
They should
you
do
don't know
something
about
like
this,
this.
but they're talking about. Remember how I told you they're making
Yeah,
a
they're
highway?
building like a freeway, like
So
here
they
or
got
something.
what is it called? I think it's like State Route 30 is supposed to come out from somewhere out here.
Yeah,
and
it's
head
like-
up to
it's like
303, and then from there, State Route 30 then continues this way
Oh, like along
and
baseline.
continue. Yeah, it'll fucking tie up to this.
Okay.
And then you'll get what is it? Interstate 11, and Interstate 11 will come up from, I don't know, the 60, I guess, and come down like all the way down into Mexico.
60 as in like this.
Yeah,
So it's gonna like start like here.
something like
Whitman or
that, and it's
something.
gonna come straight fucking down.
Oh, I see this. I guess you could say this could be a freeway right here.
I don't know what that is.
That might be a prison.
Oh, I know what Sam.
Oh, this is Sun Valley.
Oh, that's actually Buckeye, and
That's not fucking Buck.
Yeah, it is.
No,
And
it can't be. That's
yeah,
White
it is.
Tank. That's White Tank.
No,
Buckeye's all the way down here.
yeah, they own all the way up there,
You
up
know,
to Whitman.
hang on.
Yeah, they do.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I told you it's huge.
What kind of shit? Look at all this gerrymandering bullshit. Look at
Yeah.
all that. Wow. That's wild.
Sometimes I feel like Goodyear's trying to compete with Buckeye.
Goodyear's tiny apparently in comparison, because that's fucking crazy. But when you click on Goodyear and you go here, see all that red? That's what they own. So I was confused as to why there's a Goodyear Fire Department here.
Because they own all that.
Like you might as well have a fucking auction, feather not dot one
Jesus Christ.
instead of Goodyear, because they're a lot closer. It should have been a Maricopa Fire Department. I don't know. It's weird.
Gila Bend's right around the corner.
But anyways.
All right. Well, that was random.
Yes.
Well, everybody, that's been our random about an hour episode. I'm Cisco.
And I'm Josh, and we totally bullshitted this episode.
Pretty much, because
we were super intoxicated all weekend, and
Well, I wasn't, but
wasn't
okay.
prepared.
Yeah, we were not prepared.
We're usually
busy.
not, though.
I was busy.
It's kind of like the last moment type stuff. So.
Yeah. So thank you for listening.
I do like how the picture of Goodyear shows Estrella,
Yeah, that's not
and
the
it's like
main.
that's not even like
the main target.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the beautiful part of here. Please live here. Guarantee you Estrella paid for that.
100,000 people.
Ugh. Anyways,
Yeah.
give us a like and subscribe on YouTube and Spotify, and remember your views and your likes matter.
Yeah. Just like your vote.
That's right. If you want to send us questions or comments or whatever, do it off the Facebook. Facebook page.
I would say.
Yeah. If that ever happens, that's gonna be one glorious day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we had someone comment on our
Oh
stuff.
my God, we would probably dedicate a whole show.
I would say
to that.
Facebook or YouTube is probably the best place to do
Yeah.
it. So. Alrighty. Well, that's our show.
See you later.
We will see you next time, and
Probably more prepared.
we're gonna see if we can get some Cisc-Hoe Chronicles going.
Oh my God, and we'll be going into Christmas season.
Yay!
All I want for Christmas is you.
Have a good one, everybody.